Finally out of California and back east. I love it. Hey, welcome back. So this 2 weeks out, actually I haven't even been out for 2 weeks, but this week out has been what shall I say, interesting and slightly frustrating. I don't know what's going on with freight right now. I know everybody's kind of having this weird struggle game. And I'm not talking about rates because obviously I'm a company driver, so the rates itself doesn't matter to me as much. But with that said, it seems like I'll get a load that's possibly, or should take like 1 day to get there, but it'll take, or in order for me to deliver it, is like 3 days. And that's not by my choice. It'll be like a 9-hour drive, 10 hours roughly, depending on how many times you stop. And I can't deliver it for like another 2 days. And then after I deliver that, then I'm waiting 20 hours for another load, or before I can pick up my next load. It's just, I don't know. It's frustrating for sure. But to start off this week, I came from Buckeye, Arizona from the Sam's there. And then I went to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I dropped off the Sam's. That Sam's had about 8 of our trailers full of their product. It had no empties whatsoever. And my next load was supposed to be within like an hour or so. And yeah, with no empty trailer, that made it really difficult. So then when I picked up from Albuquerque, and then I went to Temple, Texas. That trip actually went pretty well. Really didn't have any hiccups whatsoever. I love driving through Texas. I know probably Texans hate me because we're governed at 65, even though their speed limits are pretty fast. And then the truckers, they can go the speed limit when they're not governed. So, and they do. And then from there, I went down up to Waco, and then I delivered in Nestle Purina in Bloomfield, Missouri. That sucked. Apparently, they were having an off day, and I sat there probably a good, I want to say 5 hours or so. They had me go to one dock, and then as I was backing up, a guy told me, hey, no, stop. We're going to put you in this dock. Apparently, no one knows what they're doing right now. So that was fun. That was a blind side into the side with no space. And then he was unloading me in the middle on his brakes from doing his actual job. So I sat there in the dock door probably good 3 hours, 4 hours alone, because he would unload a few things off the trailer, and he'd go back to his job, and then he would come back, and then yeah, it was interesting. And then I went to Jackson, Missouri. Missouri's really weird to me. I love it, like the country and stuff, but they don't use like numbers for their highways. I feel like it's all letters, and then you have multiple of the same letters that just goes into different things. So it was interesting. So from Jackson, Missouri, then I delivered to a Walmart distributing center in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. And then I picked up this load late last night. I had a deadhead almost 3 hours, back up through Oklahoma City, all the way through Tulsa. Not too far. It was like 35 minutes from here, from our terminal here in Tulsa. And then it's supposed to go to New Mexico. Well, that brings the next issue. I need a B service, which is our main oil changes, like our big service. So I have 800 miles to go. I was trying to get home to see my family for Easter, but they won't even let me go to Phoenix to get this done, which, I mean, I understand for warranty. You know, they have to stay within certain, you know, certain parameters. But now I gotta drop. I had been sitting in Tulsa yard since last night, and I've been sitting all day waiting, you know, because they were telling me to go down to our Dallas yard so they can do the service on Monday. And in the process of that, my terminal manager told my dispatcher that he wants me to drop this load for a relay so another guy can take it to Mexico, and then I'm going to finish his load going into Texas at the Dallas yard. However, he's coming from Illinois, so now I'm waiting on him, and it makes it really hard for us to be able to, you know, plan our day. If I wake up, you know, 7 o'clock and I can't leave till later, that screws me all up. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'm not getting the miles that I really want either. I remember when I first started, I was hitting like well over 2 a week. I'm at 2,000 right now, or actually just under 2,000. Probably more once you add the deadhead miles that I've done, but it hasn't even been much either. So yeah, now I'm in this waiting game, and that's even if they get me on Monday. And I swear to God, I try to stay positive, and I really do understand, you know, as a business, it's not that easy. Definitely when you're this big. I mean, I think they are the biggest now. Trucking companies, not singular, but as a whole. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's frustrating for sure. You know, my wife doesn't like it. I don't like sitting. If I'm gonna sit, I want to be home with my kids and my wife. I don't like sitting like this when I'm away. Definitely when it's a holiday. I don't know. It's frustrating. So, but yeah, that's an update on what's going on right now. I think definitely from Dallas, I'm gonna be going home, and then we'll see what happens. There might be a change happening. We'll see. I don't have, you know, I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket, you know, so to speak. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see how, you know, this goes. It's just super frustrating, like I said. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, or if you want, you know, just want to see of more of my adventures, or, you know, I guess hear about it. I'm trying to get better in showing different things, you know, where I'm going and what I'm doing and stuff. But if you would like and subscribe, I will promise to at least upload once or twice a week right now, and I'll try to make it more interesting. I also got some more things, like I know a little bit about business, and I'm really thinking about going owner-operator, but I'm also not stupid, so I kind of want to see where it goes. So those are the videos I'm going to try to put out. I know a lot of people that do this, they just want to show the good, you know, and the bad. I'm trying to show everything real time as well. You know, we're all human, you know, we have emotions, and I get that. And I also understand the business side, so I definitely, you know, I try to keep, you know, one foot in each shoe, you know, so to speak. And then, like I said, though, if I sit, I want to be home. So, but I hope everyone has a good week.